Hello, welcome back. What's going on? Let's change this filter, chat filter to all messages. Bring you guys down. Don't know why it's bobbling again. Hopefully that helps it. Perfect. Get you guys set up down here. Oh, bear with me. Give me some grace, please. I'm always running late. I'm a professional. I'm a reselling grandma. And I always end up like, oh no, it's time. I'm late again. Oh, why are we crooked? Just leave it. Don't mess with it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippianlife. You may know me as Tracy. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. And if you're interested in the reselling portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box of all my videos. But this live stream is all about the cards. And because I'm not a professional, I'm not even set up. So we have oracle cards, tarot cards, true love reading cards. I have decks of the earth cards, earth magic, earth wisdom, divine timing. Hello and good morning. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. I'm just getting my laptop set up so that I can actually read the messages. I still need my grandma glasses. But you are the very first one, and you'll be the first one on the list for a card pull as well. So, yep, it's working. Perfect. Put my email in and highlight it. Amanda, good morning. Welcome back, my friend. There. So, let's get you guys on the list. And if you know what deck you would like, just let me know. I'll get them out right now. So a subscriber favorite is the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Becoming a fast subscriber favorite are the standard tarot deck. This is the Rider tarot deck. Just in case anybody's interested. I think you can pick these up at any bookstore. The Rider tarot deck. Maybe the other ones as well if anybody's interested. You know, like Barnes and Noble, places like that. And if you're interested, the outside is that bright as well. They're hard to miss. We also have, you guys, I have my motorcycle stuff out and ready because we are going on a motorcycle ride. I have to move it out of the way. I'm going to be prepared, ready to walk out the door when my husband gets home. We have the crows. Yellow Rose, hello, and welcome back, my friend. We have, I don't know why I put so many, I don't know why I put them so far away. We have the Mermaid deck. This is also an Oracle deck. Divine Timing, you are first. And we have the True Love. Yellow Rose, would you like to be put on the list for a card pull? A lot of good changes. Good for you, my friend. Moving forward, let's get you on the list. All right, in Divine Timing, these are the other two decks that I have left. The Earth Wisdom. This one shows the power of 3. And this one The Earth Magic has the Tree of Life on the back. These are oracle cards as well. Now, if it's overwhelming, I'll just pick a deck for you. I don't have my old list here, so I don't remember which one you picked last time or we used. But you can use any one you want. Would you like just a standard tarot deck and see what happens? See what they say? I do read, I do full card readings. I have to get my charger. I usually put out 2 free card readings a week, Wednesday and Sunday. And those are full card readings, a layout, but they can be anywhere from, well, depending on what deck you would like. If you want a love card, it can be anywhere from 3 cards to a standard deck is a 10 card reading, sometimes even more. Oops, I'm not plugging you in yet. So yes, Yellow Rose, I do. And my email address is highlighted at the top of the chat. But let me warn you, though, the free ones, I am booked out until July 30th. Some of my membership levels offer a free card reading a month. If you're interested in a sooner one, but yeah, if you'd like to be put on the list for a free one, I can totally do that. But we are booked until the end of July. I'm trying to move everybody. I have moved everybody far, closer. We would be farther out. I was only doing a free reading on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday evening one would come out. But that put us all the way, we were beyond 2026. So I had to bring everybody closer. But there's totally ways that you can get one sooner. You can join Coffee Club that offers a monthly reading along with all the other perks. Or if you send me an email, we can get together with a payment idea. Any way you want. Any way you want, my friend. Let's see. Alina is this Sunday. Amanda, you do. You have one coming out on the 27th. Our friend Rachel has one coming out this in April. Our friend Social has one coming out in April. Our friend Charu has one coming out in April. Shirley Vet. We have a lot of them coming out in April. All right, so let's get some cards for divine timing. I'm going to use the tarot, which means I'm going to try to get, or I'm going to get 3 cards, and we'll see what they have for you. Again, divine timing, you can choose any deck you want. 1. Thank you, my dear. In that case, my friend, you are absolutely next. All right, let's get these read for... You're the best, my dear. You are the best. Okay, so I've already pulled the cards for divine timing, which means I can talk about your question because it's not going to affect these cards that I've already pulled. I just have to put them in the proper order. So you're selling a home and oh no, if the house position is open. Well, truthfully, all right. Okay, gotcha. Now I understand. Oh my gosh, good for you, my friend. Good for you. I know it can't be easy, but wow, what an amazing thing to do. Um, divine timing. The first card you have is a Six of Swords. So in Tarot, I have to move my stuff around. In Tarot, 1 through 6 is a circle. 1 being the beginning. 1 through 10 is a circle. Oh my goodness. 1 being the beginning, 10 being the completion. 6 is closer to a 10 than it is a 1, and they represent a flip in energy and that things are being taken to another level. Susan, hello and good morning, my friend. Let's get you on the list. How are you feeling today? And I apologize for ignoring you earlier when you messaged me. I was doing a video. So a Six of Swords represents new horizons and moving on. The card itself has a lot to do with the meaning. So you can see how everything, I don't know if you have a family or if you're single, but you can see how everything is just bundled up nice and neat together in a boat and headed in another direction. So new horizons and moving on. Hope, hello. Good morning again, my friend. So congratulations on your new horizons. You have the 8 of Pentacles. It is closer to a 10 than a 1. 8s represent, they are a resting theme. Oh, sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. 8s are directive cards. And the 8 of Pentacles, this is a journeyman's card. So are you a journeyman? Or the work you do, you're just doing it for the sake of it? You don't do it. And then you have the 7 of Wands. Wands represents spring. And again, it's closer to a 10 than a 1. So you're getting closer to this completion. And the 7 of Wands represents, there could be some conflict. There may have been some conflict. It's a reorganizing card. And yes, a reorganizing card. Magic for Susan, absolutely. And we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups says, this is a dignity card. It says, maintain composure, set a good example. This card says, be the person you would want supporting you. Now, as far as yes and no's, you have a new beginning, so that's a yes card. You have a King of Cups and Wands. Those are positive energy cards. They are yes cards. And you have the Journeyman card, which, you know, represents money, jobs. So my friend, you have what you have here are literally 2 positives and 2 negative energies. So If there is a job that offers you more, why would you not take it to further yourself? And it's neutral because the choice is yours. Now, and then if there's another one that comes along, my friend, how can you go wrong? That's because, Hope, that's because I didn't put it up this morning during our workout. And yeah, I was sweating like crazy during our workout. And I haven't taken a shower yet. Does it look like it? It's a good thing we don't have smell-o-vision yet. I'm just joking. So divine timing, yes. So you are on the verge of completing something, and you will be starting a new beginning. Don't forget that reorganizers. That last card was it may be time to reorganize things to complete. I start reading chat and I'm like totally lose my train of thought. It's time to reorganize in order to get beyond these 7s and 8s so you can get to that 10 of completion and start a new phase that shows up in the springtime with your Wands card, which is a good energy card. Amanda is, or pardon me, Yellow Rose is next. Because of the super chat. And I totally, smell-o-vision, I totally appreciate it, Yellow Rose. You truly are the best. You guys are great. So with the super chat, you are automatically next. Do you know what deck you would like? Let's use the well, you have a direct question, so we might as well use the tarot. And then we'll pull a map card to see if it helps in any way, shape, or form. Oracle cards are great for that, for a one-card pull. Because they help, sometimes they let you know if there's a block that you've got to get past in order to continue, or maybe there's something you need to let go of, whatever. Oracles are good for that. And then when you complete that is a good time to come back for another one. Oh my gosh. You guys are awesome. Oh my goodness. So you have 5 cards. You have a mini reading as it is. If we laid this out in star style, because we have a 5-card star reading, it would be a star reading, which would mean I'll give you what they mean. Both tarot reading and in this layout. So card in position 1 represents the energy around you right now. The moon. The moon can represent a Pisces. It's a major arcana card. And the moon, it represents completion, but it also represents reflection, intuition, fear and confusion. Now remember, the moon is always, will always come back full circle to a new moon or full circle to a full moon, my friend. That you have a completion and a start of something coming soon. Card in position 2, the Fool card. This card reveals the potential course of action best suited to your current scenario. The Fool card is another major arcana card. This card is not calling you a fool. It's not saying you're foolish or you've done foolish things. No, the Fool card in the tarot deck represents self, you, the person you are reading for. It means you are on a journey. The Fool card is it's a neutral energy card, because sometimes we encounter negative emotions on our journey. But we always learn from it, no matter what. We always pull something from an experience to learn from. That's why it is a neutral, positive and negative together. So this is an unexpected journey that you are on. And again, it represents you being on a journey. The next card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. We have established 9 is closer to a 10 than a 1, which means almost completing. The Nine of Pentacles represents plenty in all things. Now, there may be a price to pay, but, my friend, the most important thing is there is no thrill in the lack of risk. So, a life lived in safety, how do you say that? Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to take risks. Again, and again, 9s are a resting theme. It literally means that you're just in a resting phase, and you are almost completing this cycle. This card exposes anything you might need to be aware of, and sometimes they sound negative. But don't forget, sometimes distractions and stuff can be positive things. And again, the nine of Pentacles is plenty in all things. There is no thrill in the lack of risk. Don't be afraid to try different things. We have the King of Pentacles. You have a lot of pentacles, which just represents an abundance in all things, whether it's material or monetary. So, King of Pentacles. This one also says opportunities are out there, my friend. And the most important thing about that is opportunities are, and they're underlined and highlighted. They say just be practical about them. And the fourth card says it gives an insight into the perspective of others in relation to your question. There are opportunities out there. And your last card is the Nine of Cups. Another resting phase. The Nine of Cups represents abundance. Abundance, my friend. Pleased with yourself. You may quite possibly surround yourself with achievements. And when I say that, the last example I used was somebody who maybe wins trophies and displays them. You know, you surround yourself with your achievements, no matter what it is. You love to entertain, be the life and soul of the party. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You, my friend, this card says, you can have all you desire if you wish and vision for a better life. And don't forget, that new beginning is, you have 2 9s. Where'd the other one go? Oh, duh, it's there. You have 2 9s, which represent an almost completed phase. Correct. Yep. You are absolutely correct. So those are your 5 cards. You have all positive cards. You are on a journey. It's a new and full journey. And every single card you got afterwards is an abundance of some sort, my friend. It may represent that you're going to have more than one interview. I don't know. But as far as interviews go, my friend, um, in my experience, um, I've been told, because I've worked both sides um, of the interviews, um, if you stand out, they'll remember you more. So not only with your credentials and stuff, but if there's something, something about you that stands out. So maybe before you go to your interview, look up some tips on how you could better yourself or sound better during an interview. And there'll be tips in there, and it's stuff like that that make you stand out and make you memorable in a good way. And don't forget, my friend, the full moon is coming. No, it is a new moon, literally. And that was your first card. And that is going to be Saturday, the 29th. So, good luck, my friend. I can't wait. Adventures Unseen, hello, welcome. Did I miss anybody? All right. Let's get Marsha on here. All right. So the next one is Amanda. Amanda, do you know what deck you'd like? And the next three are Susan, Hope, and Adventure. Marsha. Yellow Rose, I can't wait to hear from you. Good vibes, my friend. Happy spring. Okay, absolutely. Let's use the crows. Yellow Rose, how sweet. He is called Wayne. Who is Wayne? Marsha and Wayne. Oh, they're not talking about your husband? What did I miss out on? You got this, my friend. You got this, my friend. Oh, Hope's partner's name is Wayne. Well, I didn't know that. If you did tell me that, I chose to ignore it. What a horrible grandma. Oh, absolutely. I'm the worst grandma ever. All right, so I'm going to pull this card, a crow for Amanda. Wayne, please don't disown me. And I like chocolate. Oh, no, I mean, I was rude. I'm supposed to probably be nice and send gifts to you. So, Amanda, we have two cards. I'm so glad somebody does hope. Besides myself. Yeah, I like food. So, Amanda, we have a memory card for you first off. I said Amanda, right? Okay. So the memory card, this is important. It fell first. And I don't even know how to do the alphabet because I totally passed it. As a grandma, I still catch myself going, I know I told you before, LMNO, EFGH. So as you can see, this card shows that crows never forget a friend or a foe. In a changing populated landscape, I was talking to Hope about this when she was walking around and she showed videos of the crows and ravens in her area. And I told her, I was like, you need to make friends with them. So crows never forget a friend or a foe. In a changing populated landscape, these remarkable birds recognize the faces of those who have hurt as well as those who have helped. When crows spot a predator or known human who has been less than kind, they go into a frenzy, calling out to all that danger is near. They spread the word about the good. They spread the word about the good stuff too, such as people who tend to share their lunch or places where food is often discarded. Uh, what is remarkable is they also pass down the memory of their experience to their young. As complex as these birds are, forgiveness does not seem too likely. This card asks you to examine areas where you may be letting a past hurt or situation impact how you engage with someone today. Are you cautious or holding a grudge? Do you expect others to behave in a certain way because of past behavior? The reason I mentioned hope in this card was because carry birdseed or dog food and just toss it, and they will be your best friend forever. Amanda, the next card you have is the gifts card. And another reason you would love for crows and ravens to be your friend is because they will often leave a foreign object for you. And let me tell you what, when you find a gift from a crow, it is gonna, or a raven, it will make your heart sing. Now it may be a bottle cap, a long stick. It's going to be something you know is just out of the ordinary. Bottom line is crows express gratitude and appreciation when they feel a connection with a human. This card asks that you take a moment to recognize a connection and make someone's day by dropping off a gift. Gifts come in all shapes and sizes. And remember, not everything needs to be shiny or valuable. Sometimes simply a smile or holding the door for someone. Gifts during a reading may appear as a reminder to be grateful for all the good things that have happened during your situation. Just like crows dropping off a bottle cap as a loving gesture, the universe sends us gifts every day. All it wants in return is to know that they are appreciated. Imagine if you gave someone a gift and they didn't acknowledge it. You might think twice before giving them another. Now think about when you give someone a gift and they are appreciative. It makes you want to give them another one. The universe is just like that. This card is simply a reminder to say thank you, so that the universe will continue sending you more. Joe, hello, and welcome, my friend. Not me, my dear, not me. Maybe somebody else. How funny. So that was Amanda. Susan, you are next, my dear. When I think of Susan, I tell her, I've dubbed her sister Susan, and I'll tell you guys why. She's going to be like, no. Well, I'm going to tell you guys why anyways. When I first met Susan, she immediately has this vibe. And this song went through my head. Uh, good vibes for everybody trying to get pregnant. Practice. Practice makes perfect, I guess. Have fun trying. When I met Sister Susan, like I said, she had this vibe. And I heard this song in my head, and I know it doesn't go Sister Susan. It's like Sister Christian or something like that. But it was a cool, catchy little tune. And that was like real popular when I was growing up. Yeah, so I've dubbed her Sister Susan because of that song. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. See, Marsha's like, yes. Well, I pray everybody who wants to get pregnant gets pregnant. Would you like twins? My husband's a twin. I'll pray for twins for you guys. My neighbor lady, we've been neighbors for 20 some years. Her youngest had twins, twin boys. They're so stinking cute. I declined that. I don't know why it's still going. That's my ringtone. Oh no. It was supposed to be shut off. Pardon me. Decline. Are you guys still there? I apologize. I didn't lose you, did I? Oh, okay, good. All right, so Sister Susan. Oh, great. Now my assistant's barking. As you can tell, I'm not a professional. I like to talk. My grandma had twins too. There, Susan, you have 2 cards. The first card you have is the lightning card. Truth Buster. Oopsies. Hello, welcome. I'm such a newbie at this, I tell you. This card says the power available to you, the force of life itself, is neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of spirit that pulses through you. What is required is awareness of your intention, your values, and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the duality of good or bad in determining your decisions or actions. Through prayer or ceremony, you can tap into this spiritual force. And by paying close attention to Spirit's prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you, one that is beyond your typical perspective. From there, you can continue to access this divine power that is the very force driving the universe. And you have the autumn equinox, release. Elemental PQR. I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm not. Where is it? Well, that's weird. It's at the beginning. It's an A. Not an R. I thought it would be under release. Oh my gosh. You guys, laugh with me. Now is the time to let anything in your life fall away that is no longer useful or needed for the emerging expression of who you are. They kind of go together. Allow yourself to gradually shed what has become burdensome, and no longer congruent with your soul's purpose. Conserve your energy by allowing yourself more rest, while at the same time making preparations for the winter season. Look especially at your material possessions and be brutally honest with yourself as you discern which of these can be given away or somehow released. Consider shedding relationships that have served their purpose and are no longer viable, as well as work or a job that has become devoid of interest and passion. With release comes a sense of being much lighter. Just like the trees that openly bare their nakedness once their leaves have departed, and give room for whatever new life is ready to birth, following a period of quiet and gestation. So let go of whatever has outlived its purposefulness and trust that something else will take its place. They are lovely cards. They're beautiful. The next one is hope. And then the following three are Marcia, Wayne, and Truth. Yeah, concentrate on yourself. Take care of yourself. You are number one. Absolutely hope. Oops. Mayank, hello. How are you, my friend? One of our newest members of the family. There we go, Hope. Hope you have the Strength card in reverse. Let's get you on the list, my friend. You have the Strength card. Susan, have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you shortly. I am good today. It is a beautiful day here. It's going to be in the 70s, and we're going to be riding our motorcycles today. Later, when my husband gets home from work. So hope. Strength in the up reverse position. So for anybody new, Mayank is, oh my gosh, I can't remember whose brother you are. I'm the worst. See, I'm the worst grandma ever. I don't even know who your sister is. I can't remember. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a little windy here too, Marcia. Hopefully not too windy, because we have to take our bikes down to get them inspected tonight. So when you see the Strength card reversed, this card says pay particular attention to your health, for this indicates that your body, mind, and spirit need strengthening at this time. Exercise, rest, and proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. Don't deplete yourself through overwork, as now is the time for building your stamina. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they need to be repaired. Attend to them before the burden gets too heavy. Be strong. Face the reality of your relationship at this time and give it your attention. For any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take its place. Hope, there is nothing better than eating cake after a difficult workout. And I know you are working out hardcore. I just finished the last piece of my birthday cake yesterday. I think my husband only had one piece. One of those, what is it, a 10-inch cake from Walmart? It was chocolate cake with chocolate frosting, with chocolate flowers, and chocolate drizzle. Sonakshi, hello, welcome. Let's get you guys on the list. Yeah, he may have had two. Guaranteed the second one was smaller than his first one. Marcia, you're next, my friend. It was so good. We were going to make one together. Just have fun and make a birthday cake for me together. But we were already at Walmart and they looked so good that we were like, yeah, we'll just buy one. It's a good thing you did because I was hungry. I ate it all. Perfect. Earth magic, earth wisdom. These ones are so stinking awesome. I don't use them enough, and I should. These ones only have 32 cards in them. So it's so easy to do multiple repeats if you're using them for a card of the day. That's the only reason why I don't use them that often, for the card of the day. Oh my gosh, Amanda, what are you making? One more good shuffle. I'm still in the process of making my granddaughter's blanket. It's not actually a blanket, it's a throw, so it's like 50 by 60-ish. And still in the process of making, oh, this one's not even complete, a whole bunch of headbands for a girl I know. She yeah, she had 3 colors, 3 balls of yarn. So each color had 3 balls of yarn. So you get about 4 headbands. I still have 1 color to complete. So I'm in the process of making a blanket and her headbands. Marcia, you have the Heal Thyself card. Oh, how stinking cool. Oh my gosh, I would so love to see that. Are you following a pattern or are you making it as you go? The greatest. Hello, welcome. I didn't even see you there. Sneaking in. It was that giant aqua-colored tee that caught my attention. Let's get you on the list. All right. So, Marcia, the Heal Thyself. It says some illnesses are only physical. Others have deeper roots. In order to move toward better health, you must enlist the help of the dark goddess and enter your heart, confronting your deepest fears. Find the poison that is hurting you and remove it so that the healing can occur. I must plug in. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay. I value my health and I have the courage to do what is necessary to maintain it. I do not merely address symptoms, but go as deep as necessary to root out the problem. I'm not sure if I pronounced this right. Aconite, and I will put it in the chat. Aconite, I probably didn't pronounce it right, provides protection as fears are faced in when working with the dark goddess. Peridot, or peridot, depends on how you pronounce it, is traditionally used by healers to maintain their own health. It's one of my favorite. It's my daughter's birthstone, and I have a gorgeous peridot ring that I wear all the time. Instead of, I told you guys about the black ring that I used to wear all the time for my daughter, and how I lost that one, and I got another one, and I lost that, and yeah. So instead, I got the green one for her birthstone, and yeah, it stays with me all the time now. So Hope, that was for you. Let me show you. I have to show. That was not for Hope. I apologize. I was looking at her name. Marsha, that was for you. Uh-oh, what'd she do? What happened? Why is she frogging it? Oh, yeah, don't give up. You know how many times I've had to do that? I will totally frog something 15, 20 times. I don't care until it's perfect. My husband's like, no. I'm like, yes, I have to. I'm going to get that ring. I want Marsha to see it. Can you see that? I love it. It is just perfect. So I went to a bingo jewelry party, a bingo party. I don't know what you call it. It was Swarovski. Is that how you say them? Swarovski crystals. Yeah. So I won a few things in the bingo, and then I purchased this one. I purchased this ring, Swarovski ring. Wayne, my friend, you are next. Hope, does Wayne know what he would like to use? So frogging it means ripping it apart, and that's where you get frog from, because when you rip it, it sounds like ribbit. So that's why they call it frog. Ribbit. You rip it out. Wisdom for Wayne. Oh my gosh, we need a shirt. Wisdom for Wayne. That's kind of cool. He's like, these women are nuts. Going back to work. Alina, hello. We'll get Alina on the list too. After I get a card pulled for Wayne. That was quick. Wayne has the inspiration card. Let me get Alina on the list. Truth, you are next. So Wayne has the inspiration card. I love this. It's so stinking pretty. Mainly because of all the purples in it. Yep, totally forgot to turn it back down. Bella Luna, hello, welcome. You absolutely can. So inspiration. When life seems cold, gray, and bleak, it can be hard to find inspiration to move forward. Color and brilliance can be found even in the most monotone landscapes. Cling to the truth that spring always follows winter, and you will see the world with new eyes. Take a step toward a new beginning, confident in the promise of hope and joy. I am not afraid of the dark. I keep moving forward, secure in my faith that this will pass, that I will come through with renewed hope and joy. Crocus brings new beginnings, joy, gentle strength, hope, and quiet confidence. Blue topaz is filled with glorious inspiration. And it's a beautiful color, beautiful stone. Really, Bella means bull. I've always heard Bella means beautiful. That's all I've ever known it as. Truth, you are next. Bella wanted love. You are welcome. You are welcome, Wayne. I hope you enjoy your cards. Thank you for being here. And don't forget, Wayne can get an in-depth card reading too, a full layout reading if he wants. They're just for fun. We know they're just for fun. We have a lot of fun with them, though. You have a dog named Bella. All right, so Truth Buster is next. I don't know what deck you would like. I'm going to shuffle the crows, but don't forget we have the enchanted maps. We have the mermaids, crows. We have the standard tarot deck. We have the true love ones. Tarot, perfect. Rishu, hello. Good morning, my friend. How are you today? Good evening, I should say. Good evening, my friend. I hope you had a wonderful day today. I hope it was like the best day ever, Rishu. Putting you on the list right now. I did, Alina. I absolutely did. You are 2 above, Rishu. One more good shuffle for truth. One, 2, 3. When we went to New Mexico to visit Sister Susan, she was always talking about this place called TRC. And I was like, well, that's, you know, a unique name. And I'm watching the, so these are for truth. So I'm watching news one evening, the weather, so we know what to do the next day. And I see on the news, literally, the letter T or C. And I was like, that is not what I thought it was at all. That is the name of the, so the name of the town literally is called Truth or crap. No, it's not that. I wish Susan was here. T or C, truth or, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask her again. But I was like, it was literally a T in a letter C. Is not how I thought it was at all. So the first card you have, truth, is the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is an apprenticeship card. So, consequences. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Pretty sure that's the exact name of it. So this is an apprenticeship card, or it could be cooperation. Are you starting a new job by any chance? And you have the Tower card. This is a major arcana card. Don't freak out. People are like, "Oh no," but no, it's really not like that. What it means is that it is definitely a sudden change. Quite possibly not of your own fault. And it represents that it's already happening. The good thing about it, even because it's a neutral card, uh, so the negative energy comes from a lot of times this sudden change is through no fault of your own. That's your negative emotions. The positive thing is that the positive part, making it a neutral card, is that you get a fresh, clean slate. It's like wiping a chalkboard clean. So that's your positive energy. And here comes the Ace of Wands, which represents new beginning. The Ace of Wands represents springtime truth. And the Ace represents just get out and do something new. It's a positive energy card. It's a yes card. And it's the start of something new. It's the beginning. So you are starting a new cycle, a new something. And just get out and do it. Get out and do something new. Welcome to spring, my friend. And I say that because you have good vibes, good things coming for spring. Bella means ox in India. You are welcome, Truth. You are welcome. I hope you have the best day, too. Mayank, my friend, you are next. Now, he had a question. He put a question in there earlier. And let's see what we can get for him. Whoops. The next one is Sonakshi. And all right, so we're doing Mayank right now. Then the next three are Sonakshi, The Greatest, and Alina. Whoops. Got a lot of whoopsing going on over here. One. Two and three. That's a good card. So, Mayank, you have, the very first one you have is the Five of Wands, which is a positive energy card. Again, Wands represents spring. The Five of Wands, this card is actually a push and shove card. You can see that everything is just kind of all jumbled up. The wands aren't going the right way. You know, things are just a little discombobulated card. Fives are calling cards, and it's time to start set some boundaries. Start putting things in order. And again, the wands represents spring. It's a positive card. It's a yes card, my friend. So if you have a question, it is a yes. We have the Magician card. It is a major arcana card. The Magician card is another positive energy card. So it is a yes card. And it represents something happening fast. But it wants you to know that it's all in the know-how. And use all your resources to attain the success you deserve. You have another major arcana card. You have the Hermit. The Hermit is a positive energy card. It says to take time, take the time to be alone, to look within, and to find your purpose in life. Again, this is a positive energy card. You have 3 yeses, my friend. So what I'm trying, and you also have 2 major arcana cards. 2 out of 3 means that you have more, obviously. You have more major arcanas, and it just represents that whatever's going on in your life right now, it's powerful. And the energies are positive. Positive, powerful vibes. And this card represents spring, Mayank. And Sonakshi is next. That is cool. It is. Absolutely. Do you know what deck of cards you'd like to use, Sonakshi? Mermaids it is. Susan, hello. I'm glad you came back. How's Mystery doing? Is he behaving himself? Mystery's been a little stinker for Susan lately. All right, here we go, my friend. You have the Miracles card, Sonakshi. It's so stinking pretty. Good. I'm so glad he's being a good boy. This mermaid asks you to prepare for incoming miracles. Miracles can manifest in many ways and can occur when we least expect them. It's important to remain open to receiving miraculous happenings in your life and to be grateful when they come. Perhaps you're someone else's miracle. Have you considered that your very presence could be the miracle someone else has been waiting for and wishing for? Life can be full of minor and major miracles. We only have to open our hearts to the miraculous possibilities that are inherent within this beautiful universe. If you've been praying or wishing for a miracle, this card is a sign your prayers or wishes have been heard, and to watch for the signs. Maybe miracles are manifesting for you right now. If so, are you really ready and open to receiving them? You might think you are. However, it's also possible that you may have some blocks. It's worth really looking at this and working on yourself so you're mentally open and free to receiving any miracles as they appear on your path. Miracles aren't always grand gestures. Our lives are full of small miracles. Breathing, walking, having food on our plate, waking up. I can go on and on and on. In this respect, miracles aren't dissimilar to blessings. So as the message on the card says, be open to receiving miracles in your life. They can be a part of our everyday lives if we let them in. And I think my assistant wants in. I will be right back. The Greatest, you are next. Oh, my goodness. My legs. No, that wasn't her. That was not her at all. All right, so the greatest is next. You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. What deck can I interest you in? The mermaids we just used. We have the crows, the enchanted maps. Sonakshi, you are so welcome, my friend. You are so welcome. We have the tarot deck. We have the true love cards. All right. Let's use the tarot. Let's use the tarot. If you don't like it, we'll pull another deck. It's that simple. And do I have you down for a free card reading? Like an in-depth layout tarot reading? Because we could do a full in-depth one about your future and your girlfriend. If you're interested, you can send me an email. I would be happy to help you. Like I said, those are free. I'll have to schedule you in. We are out to July. I'm trying to get everybody closer, but... All right. Some of my offer membership levels, they have... one of the levels, Coffee Club, offers a monthly card reading. 1. 2. All right, so you have a few more than just 3. Let's make sure we get them in the proper direction. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. So the first one we have is the 8 of Swords. 8s are directive cards. They're closer to 10 than 1. So, and again, 10 is the completion of something. So you are like that close to completing a phase in your life and starting something new. Now, the 8 of Swords, this card says that you are restricting yourself. You're creating obstacles. This card says, stop creating obstacles that are of your own mental creation. My friend, you can cope. You can do it. And we have the Page of Pentacles. This card says it represents the young at heart. It's the voice inside you that is urging you to follow your destiny. And it wants you to examine the strengths that you possess. Because you have lots of them. You just are restricting yourself. And it says to speculate to accumulate. Figure out how to turn every possibility into gold. And save it. You have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords says, be alert. Be ready to defend yourself. And speak your mind. You have, we're getting closer to a new beginning. You have the 9 of Pentacles. 9s are a resting phase. So incomplete. One more step closer to that 10, which is the completion. And the 9 of Pentacles represents plenty in all things. There may be a price, but remember, there's no thrill in the lack of risk. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take a risk. And then the last card you have is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. This card represents somebody who is reliable, dependable. They generally go the extra mile for anybody. Give the shirt off their back. But when it comes to the heart, they only go the extra mile in the other direction, my friend. They are very commitment phobic. Now, whether that represents you or somebody you know or have encountered, I don't know. But don't forget, change. You are starting a new beginning, and don't be afraid of it. You can do it. I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. Is this card you? Is this card you? The greatest. Are you afraid of commitment? My friend, jump in with both feet. Don't be afraid. If that's the case. Alina, you are next. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. And I hope to get an email from you requesting an in-depth card, a free in-depth card reading. That was you. Bless you too, my friend. Bless you. Don't forget, I mentioned it already, but the 29th is going to be a new moon. So it's going to be a full, bright new moon. My friends, get out in that moon and enjoy it. Let it wash over you. New beginnings. Everybody. Spring. Everybody who has all these positive energies and positive emotions, stuff that's coming. My friends, don't forget the 29th. Mark it on the calendar. Have Google send you a reminder, or whoever you use. So up top at the top of our chat, my email is highlighted. And you can send me an email. All right, Alina, whatever deck. All right, we just used Tarot. So, Alina, let's continue with the Tarot. Correct, Marcia. Thank you for mentioning that. Charge your crystals. I put moon water out, and if I'm out of moon water, I put fresh water out to be charged. All right. This is for Alina. So Bella and Rishu are next. Oh, I missed. Oh, we have another new person that I totally didn't even see. And then the message was retracted. I didn't get to see it. All right, Alina. Let's see what we get for you, my dear. One. Almost. There we go. We have 4 cards for you, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, what did I miss? What's cheating? Oh, nice. Okay, so, Alina, the first card, I love these when these pop up. Hope I can understand that. It's harder for me to stay to stay focused. Alina, the very first card you have, pardon me, is the Ace of Cups. We've established aces represent a new beginning, the start of something new. Ace Cups represents the summer season. Wands represents spring. Cups represents summer. And the Ace of Cups represents celebration, the birth of a child, good things. You can just see how the cup just overfloweth. Your cup overfloweth. And you also have the Nine of Wands. We've established nines are a resting theme. So almost a 10. And a Nine of Wands. Whoops, where'd my wands go? Wands represents spring. And the nines represents, it says to surround yourself with reliable support. Draw upon your experiences to gain well-deserved territory. And you can see how all the wands are going the proper direction. They're not mixed up and laying down. You have almost everything exactly the way it should be for this new beginning. You have the King of Pentacles. This one just came out recently. And again, the King of Pentacles, this card represents that there are opportunities out there. And the most important thing is that, again, there are opportunities out there. You just have to be practical about them. I mean, if you are if you work with wood, you can't, if you've been a woodworker, you can't expect to get a job as a chef. So I know that's kind of like way out there, but it's like opportunities are out there. You just have to be practical. 10 pages and 300 words per page. No way. Somebody was called to the carpet, called to the principal's office. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So Pentacles represents, like the Ace of Cups was your cup overfloweth. Pentacles represents an abundance. The Queen says to get grounded, connect with the earthy side of life, learn to be resourceful, practical, and share with others. It says attend to your financial affairs, decrease outgoings, and bring more money in. You are, after all, capable of turning your hand to most things. I know it. Yes. And then this one is a celebration. And that was your first one. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, celebration, birth of a child. The summer, spring and summer may be a whirlwind for you, Alina. Bella is next. Pardon me. Bella is next, and she chose love. Alina, you are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. And then Rishu is next after Bella. Either way, spring and summer is going to be very exciting. Spring and summer. Cups represent summer. That was your first card. And the wands that you received, the Nine of Wands, wands represents springtime. So my friend, spring and summer. So you have a lot of positive energy around you right now. All right, Bella, let's see what we get for you. Oh my goodness. So you have worthiness. I love the colors on these cards. Remember that you were created perfectly by the loving forces of the universe. Believe that you deserve to be loved. Believing that you deserve to be loved is a very powerful state of mind and way of being. You've drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like to encourage you to understand one very important fact. You are the only one who can truly decide that you are deserving. No one else has this right. Yet we give this power to other people and even to trends and fashion, time and time again. No matter who you are or what you have done during your life, it is unlikely that every person you meet will like you and want the best for you. It is possible to spend your entire life analyzing why certain people form the opinions they do. It's also possible to spend your entire life trying to please them and make them like you, as though this will make you a better person. Consider now the choice you have before you and choose to accept that you deserve love, happiness, support, companionship, and friendship, and all good things now. Not because somebody else has said so, but because you are responsible for the quality of your own life. There is nothing in the universe that judges you or finds you wanting. You are not expected to be perfect. One of the defining factors of a soulmate relationship is that you will grow and evolve together. Take a moment to look at yourself in the mirror and really, yes, really look in the mirror. Look in your own eyes and notice your miraculous uniqueness. This universe would not have created you if you were somehow faulty or defective, useless or unimportant. So from now on, remind yourself that the loving forces of the universe created you and that you naturally deserve to be loved and you naturally deserve to love and be loved just as you are. Allow yourself the freedom to experience things too. Too often, we just don't allow ourselves to experience things. Rishu, you are next. Bella, you have a wonderful day too. Vivian, hello, welcome. That's another name I like as well. Rishu, my friend, you are next. Absolutely. Love card it is, my friend. Hope, have a wonderful day, evening, rest of your day. Wayne, you too. You guys have a great evening. Oh, one more good shuffle, Rishu. Vivian, I have added you to the list, my friend. That was quite fast. So the first card you have is the Emotional Freedom card. Look at how pretty. Love these cards. This card says true emotional freedom is liberating in its ability to embrace individuality in yourself and others. This card says in our modern society, we often encounter the notion that being single means you are free, while being in a relationship means you are not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Many single people feel trapped by loneliness and an inability to embrace certain aspects of life without a partner. Indeed, we often find that two people together may accomplish and enjoy much more of what the world has to offer than was possible on their own. You have drawn this card today because deep down you still believe or fear that being in a loving relationship will compromise who you are and your emotional freedom. No matter how much you desire love and commitment on one hand, there is a part of you that holds back because of this old feeling. Alternatively, if you are already in a relationship, it's time to acknowledge that your partner is not really limiting or suppressing you. No one can truly control you. So this card is suggesting that it's time to reclaim your power, make healthier choices for yourself, and act upon them. True emotional freedom is not about keeping secrets from your mate. You may succeed in deceiving your partner, but you cannot deceive yourself in the long run. Rather, pardon me. Rather, emotional freedom is about acknowledging the differing attitudes and perspectives each person holds and creating a relationship that can embrace them all. Then each of you will feel free to think, speak, and act authentically while sharing the uniqueness of your experience with each other. This generates a feeling of mutual support, care, and understanding, and leads to an amazing freedom that celebrates the truth of who you are. And you have the divine masculine. Sharu, hello, welcome. I will totally add you. We're getting down to about 15 minutes left. Divine masculine. The divine masculine, this was pulled yesterday. Oops. When harnessed is a healthy way. When harnessed in a healthy way. Oh my goodness. The divine masculine creates structure for the benefit of all he touches. The divine masculine emerges in direct response to the presence of the divine feminine. He is always present, but needs the positive space created and held by the feminine in order to grow and develop. This masculine energy is characterized by protecting what is truly valuable, being attentive, helpful, and being able to make decisions. It displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishments, and sets goals, building and creating for the good of all rather than individual gain, while facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear, direct approach to getting things done. The masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, but he approaches and expresses these qualities in ways that are different from the feminine. The masculine enjoys getting results and experiencing the physical outcome from his effort, often utilizing art or music as a rich embellishment to honor the feminine energy that also flows through his creation. The divine masculine can move mountains, yet be incredibly subtle at times. He needs to return to the feminine forces regularly to replenish himself, which in the past was regarded as a weakness, leading to this distorted approach of attempting to dominate or control the feminine. Yet when he looks around him, he sees that the feminine is available to him in unlimited abundance, and he is free. This card is yours today because your masculine energy needs to create or achieve something to bring a project through to its fulfilling conclusion for the good of all, and to let go of the idea that you are weak because you need the nurturing support of the feminine. Look to the things that need to be done in your life. Look at where you are too hard on yourself or excessively independent, and give your divine masculine permission to work his magic in his own way. Nice cards. Amanda, have a wonderful day, my friend. Thank you for being here. Vivian, my friend, are you still here? And then Sharu is next. Rishu, you are welcome, my friend. You are so very welcome. Let's so Vivian, we have the enchanted maps. These are an oracle. We have crows, oracle. We have the mermaids. These are oracles. Standard tarot deck. The true loved ones we just used for Rishu. And we also have 2 earth cards, Earth Wisdom and Earth Magic. I know that's a lot. Sometimes it's overwhelming. A good one to go with is the enchanted maps first. And see what they have for you. Now remember, we're here Monday through Friday, so you can come back every day, Vivian, and get a card. And also at the top of the chat is my email. If you would like a free in-depth tarot reading, card reading, it doesn't necessarily have to be tarot. It could be any one of the decks. You can choose as well. Again, they are free. This is for Vivian. The free ones are, that was fast. The free ones are scheduled out till July, the end of July, but you can get on the list. If you are looking to get, if you would like one and you want to get one sooner, there are ways you can pay to get one sooner, or you can join Coffee Club, and that one offers all the perks from the 2 previous clubs levels and a free reading every month. Vivian, you have the home card in reverse. Oops. And Sharu is next, and Sharu will be our last one. This card says, if you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? My friend, what if you chose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You may have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. Say no to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging, they lie ahead. If that card does not resonate with you, my friend, we can choose another deck. Social, hello, welcome. We have like just a few minutes left. Sharu, you are next, my friend. Do you know what deck you would like? Earth Wisdom it is. Good choice. Oops, wrong one. All right, here we go, my friend. Oh, they all wanted to fall out. You have the Divine Protection card. This is so pretty. See the power of 3 in there? Just like on the deck. Oops. So, in Divine Protection, sometimes we are required to go where angels and perhaps even fairies fear to tread. Before heading into the deep, dark unknown, surround yourself with divine protection. Create a circle of light around yourself, drawing in protective energy from all around. Connect to your higher source and ask for loving guidance. I fear no evil. I am protected. I lean on the divine to surround and to guide me as I move through this dark and confusing time. Angelica enhances divine protection, spiritual guidance, love, and healing. Andalusite, sometimes called fairy stones, can form a circle of protection. I have a few fairy stones, and around here you can find them mostly on the beach. They're stones with a hole in the center. And they're good luck. So if you find one, Sharu, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have the best day ever. You know what? I have just a couple more minutes. I'm going to pull a wisdom card for social. Let's get them shuffled up real good. You are so welcome, my friend. You are so welcome. One more good one. I'm like, just one more. Just one more. I'd make a horrible gambler. Just one more. This is for social. I think my assistant is still outside. Lagatha. Lagatha, here, girl. She's outside. There we go. All right, social. you have the awareness card. I love the shades, these shades of blue. He's like, but I didn't ask for one. Well, there are whole worlds that are unseen by ordinary awareness. You have the capacity for extraordinary awareness. Work on developing your psychic skills and pay close attention to your dreams. Things are not always as they seem, and you will need all your senses, physical and metaphysical, in order to move forward. This card says, I pay attention to the whole world, the seen and the unseen. I look below appearances and see the truth beneath. I continually strengthen my seeing skills. This card says, mugwort aids dream work and develops, integrates, and controls psychic abilities. Moonstone enhances extraordinary awareness. Good vibes, Sharu. Good vibes. You've got this, my friend. And with that, I'm going to end today's live. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Where's the minutes? 107 minutes, I believe it says. You guys, thank you so much. If you like this type of content, I hope you give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Subscribe. I would love to have you in the family. Share, because you never know who you know would be interested in this content as well. Most important, I hope you have the best day ever. And don't forget the card, the one card that pulled up earlier, gifts. Gifts are not always shiny things. They could be just a smile or holding the door for somebody. So you guys, again, thank you so much. I hope you have the best day, best evening, and I'll see you in the next video.